And a good evening to you, Central Ohio. Week 2 of the BCS standings, and the news breaking tonight as Ohio State is making progress, moving up the ladder. Let's reveal the top 5. Bama with the lead over Oregon, who was 3rd last week but jumps FSU after beating number 12 UCLA. The streaking Bucks still 4th, but a little closer, cutting last week's lead in half. Ohio State's Duck Dynasty-like offensive line is having some fun. They're even beginning to resemble the characters from the hit show. Andrew Norwell and company pounded out 408 yards rushing against Penn State last night. Quarterback Braxton Miller had 2 scores on the ground. And that big beastly number 34, Carlos Hyde, rumbled for 147 yards. Roll Hyde. Let's bring in football fever analyst and former Buckeye punter Ben Buchanan. So what happened this week? Bucks took it to a new level on both sides of the ball. This was the team I thought we were going to see 6 weeks ago, but they finally arrived, and they looked amazing.
They looked amazing, Clay. You talk about when you're an athlete, sometimes you're just in the zone. The Ohio State Buckeyes were in the zone last night in the horseshoe. I thought Braxton Miller looked phenomenal. Number 5, confident in his drop, fitting those balls into tight windows. Philly Brown looked great. Carlos Hyde, the escapability, running away on that 39-yard touchdown run, absolutely phenomenal. Great speed from number 34. Great game.
What do you weigh? 185?
185, yeah.
And you run a
4.7 maybe? Yeah, I think Carlos is probably looked like a 4.4, 4.5 guy at 235. It's pretty impressive.
That's moving. Ed Warner said last night, the offensive line coach, you hit him once, and then you don't want to go back.
Oh, so true.
Because it's arms and elbows, and you don't want to have any part of it after that first collision.
The thing that's amazing about Carlos Hyde is he'll get that initial 4 or 5, but then he keeps the legs driving. He just keeps on going. They say, you run downhill as a running back. That's what he does, 8, 9, 10 yards, and he just keeps getting more as the game goes on.